Well, guys, it's that time. Back to Cardinals baseball Friday evening. We have the Cardinals and the Miami Marlins facing off, opening up the second half of the season. This is our first time we're playing the Marlins this season, which is sort of a surprise. Well, I don't really know it's a surprise, but um, yeah, I'm in. Last year we played them pretty early in the season. We played them, I believe, in May. I believe it was like the second week of May. And now we're playing them in the middle of July and open up the second half of the season. So as you all know, we took 2-3 from Milwaukee last week. And I think it's gonna be the exact same thing this weekend. I actually think we're really gonna win the first game of the series because we have Jaime Garcia on the mound. Jaime Garcia, he pitches very well at home. I think we're going to win that game. Game 1 of the series. We have Jaime Garcia pitching. But the rest of the games do look good. And we could possibly go for a sweep. But, we have to get better at home. We're 20. We only have like 20 wins at home this season. Which ties a, well, not ties a record, but, back, our losing record at home was back in 1983, as well as 1958, so it's been a long time since we've had a losing record at home, but I think we're going to get back on track, and I think the second half is definitely going to be better. I really think it will, and the second half for us has really been better for the past few years. At least that's what I've noticed. Making the playoffs. That's just sort of what it's been like. And I hope we can make it in the playoffs for our, fifth straight year? Or no, not fifth straight year, sixth straight year. I hope we can do that. Everyone hopes we can do it. And I hope we can make it. Even though if we make it in the wild card, and even if we lose in the division series, if that happens, I would still like that. But I think it's going to be different. A lot different. It's going to be better, and I think we're going to play hard in the second half. And especially in this series, we got a 10-game homestand starting tomorrow. 3 different teams come to town. First off, it's the Miami Marlins. It was actually our spring training. It was actually our spring training team that plays in the exact same stadium in Jupiter, Florida. The Cardinals and Marlins share the exact same stadium for spring training. So just thought I mentioned that out. And also this weekend is the 10-year anniversary of the 2006 World Series. This is the reunion. Lots of different players are coming back, such as David Eckstein, Jeff Suppan, Chris Carpenter, So Taguchi, Jim Edmonds, etc. Pretty much most of the players. Jeff Weaver, I think. Just a lot. And I think it's going to be a good weekend for me. I really do. And it should be a good homestand too. It's really going to. We really have to play better on this homestand, because on the last homestand we played, we didn't do so good, but I think we are going to do better. And also the home run derby champion, Giancarlo Stanton, who plays for the Marlins, is the home run derby champion. 61 homers in the home run derby last Monday, sets a new record. So I mentioned that out as well. And also, the American League won 4-2 in the All-Star game. The MVP of the All-Star game was Eric Hosmer, the first baseman from the Kansas City Royals. So, yeah. 2 different players from the Royals had home runs. It was Eric Hosmer and Salvador Perez. So, just thought I'd mention that out. Because I was going to make thoughts of the All-Star game video, but I forgot, so now I'm just doing my prediction. So, I pretty much think we're gonna win game one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say an 8 that we're gonna win game one. But the Marlins, they are in wild card position. Yeah, you do have one of the top wild card seeds, but this is gonna be a good series. I really think it is. But we'll just see how we do. It's gonna be interesting, especially in the second half. So, yeah. So anyway, basically that's my prediction. Thank you much for watching. Stay tuned for reviews. Just find my guys single cards.